Hello, everybody. My name's Artendris, and welcome back to the Jujutsu Kaisen mod. I cheated just a little bit and give myself night vision. I'll go over that in a moment. But last time, we were continuing on with our exploration, continuing to play around with our Gojo skills, blue, red, purple, all that fun stuff. Fighting cool opponents as we were running around looking for different structures in hopes of getting our hands on the six eyes. I've been on here for a little bit, and everything was fine as soon as I start recording. Glass breaking and all that. Anyways, yeah, we are underground. There are strong opponents down here with me. And I've been working here for a little bit. I'm going to fight Hajime here, who is low health because I've already caught them in a couple of blues. Like this friend right— oh, hold on, you're stopping me from using hollow purple. Rude. I caught you in that blue at least. Reverse curse technique. I caught you in another blue. Ah. Red. You know what? Trying to fight you normally isn't going well, but I accidentally caught you in like a couple of purples, and I was fine. As soon as I try to actually fight, instead of just accidentally doing damage to you, as literally Hajime there has been chasing me around as I'm underground for like 5 minutes now before I started, and I kept blowing things up. Where's the spot I used to go down? I think it's somewhere around here, but I don't quite remember. Is it this hole or is it— oh, I guess it's a little bit further over there. I just heard the little gavel sound, so I guess someone's launching domains. Anyways, Hajime there. That felt like it should have been an easy fight considering how much damage I did to it on accident. But then he's just like, you know what? No. I'm gonna launch a full-powered blue down here again. I have no idea who Larue is. Looks like I didn't do damage to you with hollow blue, so you're probably friendly. But anyways, yeah, we were running around exploring last time, fighting strong opponents, looking to try and get our hands on six eyes, as we've been doing for the past couple episodes. And we're just not having good luck with structures. They're not super common, and the ones that do spawn aren't giving us the item. So I had the idea of collecting a whole bunch of gold and using it to trade with the sorcerer traders, because we actually did so and got a sorcerer grade up item, which makes me believe that it's not just weapons and stuff you can get from the Stevenson screen egg spawn thing you can get from them. So, between episodes, I made my way underground. But there's a funny thing with this mod, apparently. Let's just pop into spectator mode real quick. So everything you see here exists because I have hollow red, blue, and purple. Like, this whole crater here, this little cave tunnel here. I thought that was Sukuna for a moment. All of this exists because I created it. If I just, like, fly through this wall a little bit, you'll start to notice something a little bit strange. There are apparently no caves in this mod. Also, they moved, rather, the bedrock layer back up to 0, apparently. There's nothing under it. I'm assuming I know why, because these mobs are probably pretty intensive. There's a reason we tend to have some problems. And they don't want them spawning underground and just creating huge craters everywhere without recompense. So, I can understand why they would move things up and get rid of caves. That's fine. My other problem is, I think they removed the gold spawn. I don't think gold spawns naturally, which is an issue. Because, you saw that huge crater I made. I kept going for a little bit, and I found absolutely none. I suppose there's a chance I just got unlucky, or I might have destroyed it with an explosion, but I didn't seem to be destroying many other ores with it. I have so many diamonds now, because I kept showing them off to the world, but not destroying them. So it feels like my luck would have to be real bad, even worse than I thought it was, if I somehow did so with only destroying the gold, which is what I'm after. So I'm not entirely sure how well our Stevenson screen trading plan is actually going to go. Then I'm gonna actually pop back into survival mode now. I don't have any other reason to be there. Actually, ugh. Maybe weather clear. You know what? / game rule. Weather. What is it called? I don't remember. I'm going to do the weather cycle false, just so we can stop having rain, because when it pops up, it's just like a issue with frames. Oh, that was a cool new special grade spirit I was going to fight, and then they disappeared as soon as as soon as I recognized what it was. Dang it. But anyways, we are apparently going to have to find other sources of gold other than mining about. Which is a bit sad. I had this huge plan and I got to work and instantly was like, you know what? No. So I have all of these diamonds and stuff that I had gathered for no reason now, I guess. I guess I can upgrade my backpack real quick. That's something, at least. Which I'm going to do. And then I guess I'm getting back to exploration, because I guess I've got to find this thing by running around and hopefully getting lucky. I found a ruined portal, which gave me an idea. But then it hit nighttime and a whole bunch of chaos started happening all around me. So there's currently a Jogo, there's a Dagon, there's a Rika over there somewheres. Is the portal still there? Okay, part of the portal frame is still there. Blue. Hello, Dagon. It's a pleasure seeing you again. Oh, that's about to hurt. Or not. You missed, I guess. I am fighting Jogo and Dagon right now. Cool. Cool game. Ah, hollow purple. Between front and back. I have no idea where I am. Subjugation mission Earth. What is happening? Where am I? Was Jogo in that mess? I think Jogo was in that mess. All I saw was purple. I got him. Stop knocking me around wherever you want. Why do all of these battles end up in the water? You're a special grade. But, like, you're not the same level of special grade as some of the other opponents we face now, are you? Go away. What is happening? All I wanted to do was put together a portal and see if we couldn't head to a Sakuna finger? Okay, then. There's our second Sakuna finger. I haven't gotten either of them. They've just been random drops from enemies killing other enemies. Karara Hoshi. I guess we've already fought you, or you don't have one. Killer. Chozo. What is happening? There's just like too much going on at once. Fight me. Aoi Toto. I'm gonna launch a blue at this point. There's just too much going on. Ow. I mean, I'm fine with that. I almost got a kill steal. Oh, what is this? Oh, thanks for the pendant. This... Who are you? Toji Fuji... I'm not entirely sure. I missed it. What is that? I'm just gonna sit in the corner and reverse curse technique for a moment. For a second I thought that was Gojo, but no. Of course they're fighting basically on top of the portal. Two... Cockroach! I don't even understand what's going on. This mod is kind of too much at times. Like, this is too much. Go away, cockroach. I just want to go back to the portal, and it's just spawning special grades quite literally on top of me, honestly. Like, one of those cockroaches was like 5 blocks away when it spawned in. It's not exactly fair. The portal is made of obsidian, which is pretty hard to destroy. So, game. There's like 3 Yujis right now. Like, I think there's 3 different Yujis actually. Hold on, there was a different Yuji hiding in that, fighting over there. There were literally 4 Yujis all around me, and I think there were all 3 types. Can I please just make it back to the portal? Game. Seriously. A lot just happened in a short amount of time. Oh, hello, Gojo. And 2 Yujis right next to each other. I didn't know he had clone abilities. Anyways, I'm gonna hopefully finish putting together this portal and head to the Nether real quick and see if maybe one second. Wait a moment. I counted the obsidian a moment ago, and if I removed the corners and moved them all into place, I would have had enough pieces. Something managed to destroy a piece of obsidian. Okay then. Thanks, game. I had a plan, and I have no idea what's strong enough to destroy obsidian, but apparently something is. Game, it won't let me have anything nice. It's the game does not let me be happy, and I don't know why. Guess I gotta go find more obsidian if I want to make that plan work. Fine, I know I've seen other broken portals before, so I just have to find one that's not as overrun and like steal a piece or 2 from that. And I could just make my way back here. Fine. Let me go. Back running around. Okay, I found a different ruined portal. Actually, I'd seen this on the map last time. But I ended up over here at like far off, and I'd like end off here and then teleported away but left a marker so I could continue on, and there was a ruined portal just on the edge of the map. So I came over here, and there were actually 2 blocks of gold, which is nice. So there's an extra Stevenson screen. And then there's this little structure. We haven't had great track records. It's basically a bunch of weapons we already have most of the time. But might as well check. It could surprise us and be something extra nice. 2 copies of the same sword that we already have. That one seems to always have a dragon bone. And this one's is always just regular bones. Go away. Let me out. So as is typically the case, that one didn't have much of anything. There is a village over there, though. Blacksmith want to give me a few pieces of gold. It really is... It's a bit of a gold hunt right now, and hoping that whatever structure we actually find from JJK actually gives us something useful, because our luck isn't good. I'm being chased. Have they decided to fight each other instead? I'm fine with this if that's the case. Nope, they are chasing me. Would you knock it off? I don't want to fight you. I will hollow purple. Nope, there's nothing in this village anyways. This mod is too much. The more I play, the more I realize that this mod is just too much for me to handle at times, and I definitely get information overload. You survived that! Go away. Okay. So, we've been playing around with these with the Gojo powers for a couple of episodes now, and I absolutely love them. But I think we're going to play with them for the rest of today. See if we can't actually finally pick up the 6 eyes before we're done. And then I think starting next time we're going to start looking at a different one. But I now have the obsidians I need. Let's head back to that rune portal. Do like this to save us some time. Are we good for a moment? Please tell me we're good for a moment. Portal. I need a singular piece of iron. This inventory is a complete and total mess. Now, does gold still exist in the Nether? It does. Okay. So, avoid that falling on my head, although I probably don't take much fire damage. You do take extra amounts of in the Nether, though, so be a bit careful. Anyways, I'm going to mark this as portal. And time to go on a gold hunt. I'm going to be running around grabbing as many gold nuggets as I can, so I'll see you in a little bit. Oh, I don't actually take burning damage, or very, very slowly. Well, you're not what I'm looking for, but that's cool. Who needs beds for mining when you have curse techniques? So basically, I've been doing this. Exposing the ores, because the ores don't tend to actually be destroyed. Thus, I get gold pretty easily, and apparently this is also working to help gather ancient debris, which I completely forgot I'd actually find doing this way. So, this is a pretty effective way of actually acquiring quite a bit of gold. And it had dawned on me after I had already started doing all this. They had wanted to get that I had wanted to gather 4 extra pieces of obsidian and make an enchanting table. I'd originally had that thought while I was doing the whole thing digging underground in the overworld. And so I had completely forgotten about it when that failed. But that would have been pretty helpful right now, too. But anyways, we are up to 4 stacks of gold nuggets, and we're not going to be... And it doesn't look like that's going to be getting any lower anytime soon. We're getting pretty lucky with this stuff. So we should have plenty of gold to go trade with in just a moment. So we'll go do that in a little bit, once I've gathered maybe a couple more stacks. Okay, so currently I am sitting at 71 gold, which isn't a lot. That's only enough for 7 trades, but I think it's a good enough start for right now. I sort of ran into a wall and ended up in like a lava crevice from where I was before. So we're going to go take these... We're going to go take this chunk of gold and go trade it. Hopefully we'll get lucky. Ugh. Let's mark this as Nether so we can just come back here pretty quickly. We're going to see what we get out of this. I'm not expecting this to go well. I don't have great hopes that we're going to hit our full, what we're after right here. But it will be a decent start, and when I head back to the Nether, I will head back with Fortune, at least 1, to make this a little bit easier, so we get a little bit more gold. So, let's go get trading, shall we? Oh, hello there, Rika! I was running around trying to see if I couldn't find a living trader, which is easier said than done, and I ended up at a graveyard that we already raided, and this happens. Smiles! I dislike the smiley demon a lot. It's kind of annoying to deal with. Oh, Ryu Ishigori. Smile. I will hollow purple. Rika. Ow. Who did I... Yuta Okatsu. I feel like kill-stealing you right here will be kind of cheap. I would like to fight you properly. Who are you? Ryu Ishigori. You're more or less on full health. Get over here. Rude. Oops, I did not mean to launch that blue right there. I was actually trying to launch like a regular attack. I did it again. I have picked a fight when I was not prepared for it, and I think I'm going to lose because of that. Ooh, that was a big explosion with knockback. Ah, post-mortal. It's actually a good thing I had this thing on my offhand. Where are you? Blue. I shouldn't have won this fight. And if it wasn't for a totem of undying, I wouldn't have. But go down, Ryu. Gotcha. I'm stuffed. Beat Ryu Ishigori. Cool. We got black boots. We've seen those before. So there's another opponent off the list. But we are down one of our 2 totems of undying. Now, I'm still on the hunt for a traitor. I just got a bit distracted there. Aha, I found living sorcerers, yay. Hello, friends. Are you about to die from something terrible coming to kill you, or are we good? I think we're good for a moment. Hello there. Give me all your Stevenson screens, please. Give me all your Stevenson screens, please. Making sure it didn't like glitch out and I really don't have 7, but I do. So. I keep trying to... Something's underground or under the ice or something. Probably under the ice because underground doesn't exist. We now have 7 of these things. Take a couple screenshots. Number 1, another Fester Life Blade. Number 2, another Q War Spear, or War Staff rather. Miwa Sword? Yep. Ogi Sword. Okatsu Sword. Naginata. Gavel. Mazax, or Mazax. Okay. So, we got really lucky when we got the grade up scroll, didn't we? Like, the odds of getting another item like that are not in our favor. I'm gonna need a whole lot of gold if I want to keep at it. Is it going to be better to do this plan? I know where there are 2, and as long as I don't go near them, I will always know where there's a traitor. I just have to be really careful to do that at daytime. Hold on a second, I haven't cleared out this graveyard. This one will have an underground area. Ow. Nothing. Nothing. Oh, come on. And the loot from all the chests was destroyed when the chests were destroyed. So if it was in there, it's gone forever. Fun. Ow. Oogie Zenin, why do you... Are you the one who's trying to kill me there, or is that... No, we good. I think we're good with you. Who's hitting me with that explosion? Gojo, is that you? Are you getting a little bit overzealous and trying to kill me too, along with everything else? Ah, dang it. There was a chance it was in there, but everything went boom before I could actually check. Oh, well. What am I... Oh, there's a tree there. That's what I'm bonking my head on. Okay. Do I... What is more likely to get us the thing? Hoping that we get lucky with a structure, or doing the skull thing forever? From what I was seeing, I know for sure it spawns in structures. I am less sure about its existence in the trader thing. That was just like pure darkness. I could not see what was down here. I think there's special grades in here with me. Like Koro or something. I totally just butchered that name right there. Oh, sorry, Yuji. Does this structure have chests? It would help if I could actually jump game. That would be nice. Ooh, chest. Nothing useful. It seems like most of the chests from this mod have a chance to have like a random weapon in them or a random thing. It's just how lucky are you that 1, it spawns, 2, it has a thing in it, 3, you get it. You get the right thing you're looking for. Like, lucky's really just not a strong suit of mine, is it? I don't think there's anything else hiding in this place. It seems like just a few cursed spirits who want to eat me for lunch. And just a singular chest with a weapon I don't need. Time to keep running, I guess. I'll explore for a little bit and see if I can't find any other structures, and then we'll go back to the gold plan if things don't go well. I've been running around for about 30 minutes now, and I finally found a structure, and immediately a rainbow dragon destroyed half of it. Thankfully, I don't believe this first floor tends to have loot in this structure. We've cleared it out a few times already. So hopefully the next floor does. Those little annoying flying ones. There's like 3 different types of little annoying flying ones, and they always stop me from doing anything. What was that? I have no idea what that really tall thing that just popped up randomly was, but I've never seen it before. Anyways, I believe most of these chests tend to be empty. I just want to get to the loot. I don't care about anything else. Anything, Mei axe. Naoya staff. Nothing. Is the loot in this one always the same? Loud. I think this structure might always have the same loot, because I feel like it's always one of those staffs and then a Mei's axe. So that's it. Loud. But yeah, I've been exploring for like 30 minutes now, or something like that. And I found this, basically. Actually, there are 2 of those structures right next to each other, aren't there? So there's one of the Jujutsu villages here. Actually, what is this? We actually haven't seen this structure before. Uzakabe, I don't remember if we actually have that sword yet. I think we might, but I don't quite remember. What is this place? I really don't recognize this structure. What was that? Wheel. Get regeneration effect and adapt to any and all phenomenon. Get regeneration effect. That sounds like it could be a pretty important item. Right-clicked, it's on my head now. Except I don't currently have regen. Not entirely sure what's going on there. Gojo, can you not catch me in a blue, please? That would be nice. So I feel like we got a cool item out of this place. It's not the cool item we're after, and I'm not entirely sure what it does, because it doesn't appear to be doing anything right now. But it's something, at least. I did also manage to find a couple of ruined portals along the way, so we do have a little bit of gold if we find a trader. I'm beginning to think I might just have terrible luck, though. Structures are not coming easy, and even when they do, there's just not anything we're after in any of these right now. Let's look at the achievement for this again. Get started. No, I want the skill advancement thing. Infinity gets 6 eyes. Do we get a special ability as Gojo for having 6 eyes, or does 6 eyes affect all? Like, I'm probably getting rid of Gojo's abilities in the next episode. If I don't have 6 eyes, Should I just, like, give myself to them, and then when I become someone else, I'll lose the 6 eyes, and we can explore something else? Or would having 6 eyes as anything give me some bonus? It's a good question I do not know the answer to. Yeah, I'm... A super great up recommendation, so another one of these rare items. I feel like we're finding rare items, they're just not the rare items we're after, which is sad. So, I guess the loot in these villages is a little bit better than I thought it was. I feel like I always get just about nothing out of them, but that is not the case today. But I think I've looted everything, though, or just about everything that's not been blown up. Yuji, okay. Would you leave me alone? I'm blue. Sorry, villager. Anyways, I'm gonna go find a trader, turn this gold over, see what we get out of it, and then we'll see from there. Oh, didn't even have to go that far. There's one. There's another. I really wish I could just, like, shift-click that stuff, but it doesn't let me for whatever reason. Master domain amplification. Okay. That proves something to me. That proves that we can get 6 eyes out of the Stevenson screen. To me, at least. Because the 6 eyes, I believe, if we pull up Jujutsu, actually pops up in one of those orbs. Like, reverse, simple, falling, domain, all of this stuff, completely physical, master 6 eyes. All of them are mastery orbs. We already have domain amplification, so that's not actually important to us. Right? Yeah, we do. So, that means that I could legitimately get this thing. Ogami, hello there. I'm also a sorcerer. Beat Ogami. It was literally one punch. Ooh. The fact that the game has proven to me that it's possible makes me not want to cheat this thing in. But I also don't know if this thing affects all skills, in which case it would be useful for our next thing, or if I should just showcase it now while we're Gojo. Game, why would you... Honestly, I kind of wish that was a weapon and not this mastery amplification thing. Because now this puts into perspective how much I want to cheat this in or not. Hello, Gojo. Ow. I'll go back to the Nether. I'll gather a little bit more gold. Actually, I did gather the stuff I need to create a Nether portal. Enchanting table, rather. So I'll make an enchanting table. I'll try to get as good of a fortune as I can very quickly. Then I'm going to head into the Nether, get enough to trade at least a few more Stevenson screens. We'll see what we get from there, and then I might just spawn this thing in just to showcase it with Gojo's abilities, because I think it at least does something special as us, as this character, even if it does do something else for every other stat. So, I'm just going to gather a little bit more leather, I'll make the thing, and we'll go from there. Yay, leather. I wasn't sure if I was going to get it actually or not. Okay, so I just... What are you? Zen and Naoya. How do you pronounce names? I am bad with words. We'll see what that's all about in just a moment. Before we do, grab the Stevenson screens before these sorcerers end up dying. We now have 9 more. Oh! What in the world? I don't think they were actually attacking me. I think they were attacking a cursed spirit next to me. Although Yuji is attacking us, so maybe not. Oh my goodness, you're so fast. Ow. Ha, got you. Whoa. Oh my goodness, you're so fast, and you have multiple form changes. I'm going to need blue and red to actually fight you, I think. And reverse curse. Where did you go? Seriously, what is going on? Oh, there you are. Of course, others are getting involved in our fight now. Why couldn't I launch my blue there? I was clicking and holding trying to launch a blue and just nothing was happening? Question mark? I mean, I was just standing there. I was going to die anyways, but still, I tried to launch an attack in return. It just wouldn't launch for some reason. Interesting. Anyways, we'll deal with fighting that opponent at some point. Right now, 9 Stevenson screens. Was that a new sword? Split Soul Katana. That's a new sword. We'll explore that in a moment. I think that was a new weapon. Playful Cloud. Oh, that's a new one. That's the other technique that we didn't have access to yet. That's a Miwa sword. That's a Naginata. And that's a hammer. This thing's cool. This is new. This is new. Oh, and it looks like both of those weapons actually have special abilities. Split Soul Katana. Ignore enemy hardness and attacks the enemy's soul. Can I actually hit something with it? Oh, hello, Maki. Do we already have that katana? We already have that katana. Did that do more damage? I think I saw 40 on that first swing, but the rest of them did the 29 again. Powerful attack power and knockback power. Can I... you might be a good test target. Take! This specific grade 1 spirit has attacked me so many times. Got you. Look at that knockback go. They moved so far. Okay, then. That's a lot of attack damage and attack speed, though, so that might become the one we use the most. Although the Split Soul Katana is probably earning a spot in the hotbar, at least. So, let's just go like that. We don't need to use that one, but master Falling Blossom emotion. Use G and Shift key. Well... What does this do? What? I'm actually confused. What's happening when I do that? Oh, hold on. I can't really move all that much, and when I'm holding it, I'm using up curse power. Is this like an ultimate defensive move, maybe? Like, when I'm in Falling Blossom emotion, can I not take damage, or take very, very minimal damage, maybe? Interesting. We'll have to... It's kind of difficult to actually make use of in a fight. We'll have to see what it does specifically. I'm pressing every single wrong button. Do we just spawn in the 6 eyes? I'll lose it when I get a new skill, and I want to try out a new skill. So it might be worth it. But the game keeps proving that I can get these things from the Stevenson screen. I don't like cheating. But like when cheating is just to like save me time so I'm not spending countless hours on a thing, I will end up doing it. And right now it seems like this is something I might end up spending countless hours on. Because I've already been recording this episode for like 3 hours now or something like that. So it's been a little while. Or 2, I think, more accurately. I'll think about that. We're not going to get rid of the Gojo skill at the beginning of the episode. Maybe like halfway through next time, we'll switch skills. I'll either keep hunting for gold, or I'll just decide that I'm fine cheating this thing, and you know what? I might do both. I might end up just continuing to hunt for a whole bunch of gold. I actually need some more iron so I can get a better... So I can make an anvil and get a better fortune pickaxe, because currently I just have one. So we'll probably use these things, turn the 6 eyes on, see what it does for the Gojo skill, with a little bit of testing, and then switch over to something else. And maybe we'll try and actually get a pair of 6 eyes for whatever skill we get next, see if that makes a difference too. But for right now, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and hope to see you next time. So, without further ado, take care, everybody. Okay, so I'm just gonna pop this in at the end of this episode here. So, I came back on. I did my thing where I was getting my screenshot for the thumbnail. And curiosity got the better of me, so I decided just to pop into creative mode and keep using a Stevenson screen. Until I got it. It's a lot. It's probably... I don't know how many I opened because I was in creative mode, but it was probably about a stack and a half, 2 stacks or something like that. So probably about 1 in 100 chance to get this thing. There is... That one's for simple domain. I think, get every one of these except for 6 eyes for a large amount of time. I also got some new weapons that we haven't gotten legitimately, so I'm going to toss those. So yeah, it's about 1 in 100 chances to get it. I think I might have actually seen another one beforehand, though. Like, I think I got one at about the 32 mark or something like that, but I was in creative mode and my inventory was full, so it got deleted instead of staying on the ground. I'm not 100% sure on that one, though. The color for the simple Falling Blossom Master and Master 6... The color for all of these is very similar. So, there's an okay chance I actually got 2 of these. I just ended up deleting the first one on accident. But yeah, about 1 in 100. I did do 1 legitimately, and I think I got like some random weapon. So yeah, not great odds on getting this. I will be just cheating and using this thing at the start of next time, though. Just because I want to see what it does, and I could just hunt gold forever and hopefully get another one. It's just going to take a while. Hold on. I didn't notice this thing here before. Where's my shovel? Dang it. Never mind. Anyways, for real now, take care, everybody.